It is time to set up our vintage stand. Very excited. And guess what? I have a guest stylist today. I have my daughter who's in town for a few days. She lives in San Diego and helps style 3 shops there in San Diego. So I'm going to learn from her and see what she brings to the table. I am bringing a whole bunch of things out and letting her pick, so she doesn't have to do everything. So welcome Marina, my daughter from San Diego. She is going to do our styling today, and we get to learn from her, which I'm thrilled to experience. So let's let her do her thing, and I'll set out the sign while she gets moving.
Hi everybody, I actually come from a retail and home goods space background. Not home goods the store, a home goods retail space. So, merchandising with vintage stuff is my forte, and typically what I like to do is create little stories. So I'm gonna look through all of Mom's stuff and see what sections can tell what stories. I always like to put things on things. It sounds funny, but like using this as a little riser, it gives it like a little depth and dimension, a little bit of height. Our theme is blue. I want little pokies out of this, but maybe I don't have any. I have a limited selection of supplies. Somebody's calling my man. I'm a maximalist merchandise.
Look how cute this is. And then I have the creepy little lady that looks like one of the puppets on Mr. Rogers. For some reason, I love the lady kind of lording over everybody. I think it's so cute. Marina went inside to get some more items. Oh my gosh, you guys. I could not have styled it like this. It's so cute.
I need you to price more things. You have to price these.
Okay.
I need you to price the fish because we've got a little, I might do like a little ocean guy down here. If you have any more art stands, price these guys as well. You don't have another holder.
I got this for $1 in the desert. And I love it.
So the thing with this down here, you have to see if people can see it when they walk by. Oh yeah. So then the fish will move down below. This guy is really cool, so we're gonna get him out. I just, maybe this will work with the colors. Got some florals. So I'm doing all the styling. Like I said, I like to tell a story so that when somebody is shopping, you know, you don't want it to just look pretty. You want their mind to leap to the next thing of like, wow, this like is a bunch of blues. I could create a blue vignette in my house. Or if there's some glassware, gust of wind. If there's some glassware, you want to put the picture next to it with a tray. Then it turns in the mind of hosting, or hosting yourself, hosting others. Oh, pink. Oh, that all goes down below. Okay, hang on.
This looks really cute.
Yeah, these are what I need. And normally I wouldn't style so much on the bottom shelf, but because people are 4 steps down on the sidewalk, you immediately receive the bottom shelf. Cute one. But yeah, I'll come back to that. See, I don't have anything teapot-ish related except for this little purple guy. So I'm trying to, which I might move him. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with gas here. And I want it to be hosting at your seaside house.
Oh, we have a seaside house.
We have a seaside, well, we don't.
Well,
Your
we
buyers
don't.
do.
The people in the neighborhood have seaside houses.
Okay. So now I'm like, I think I've overcrowded this bottom guy and I might have to say goodbye to something, which is okay. You can let go of stuff.
$2.
Sure. I think that's a good deal. I think that's a normal deal. I think people overprice them. I do like this driftwood. I'm really trying to figure out how to make it work, but I need a smaller bowl. Oh, maybe I can do this platter.
I did a driftwood mirror and had a bunch of driftwood left over, so I put them in bags, cut out a picture of a frame, and said, here's your next art project. So I just thought maybe it would be a fun project for kids to be gluing or creating. So I added that.
Okay, my glassware isn't working down here, so I'll swap it.
Yeah, as people walk up the stairs, they're going to get a vis on the lower shelf. So the lower shelf still is important. And I don't always put all these out because I think it overwhelms people. I usually pick a few
Okay, then let's
to make them look special and limited edition.
You chose great photos to match these with, Mom.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
No show.
I know.
All right, I'm showing you our cute little setup by Marina. So can we have a tour, Marina?
Yeah. Hi MTV, welcome to my crib. Okay, do you want to go bottom to top?
Sure.
Okay. Bottom shelf, we went with truly a fish theme, not just like beachy, but we've got our beechwood, a fun little like oyster inspired tray. We've got our fun rainbow fish colors, little tiny fish to go with our art fish, and a clamshell. Then up here we have our colorful tea party. I like that the plate holder is red, so it brings out the red detail back there. And then I placed silver in front too to pull the silver out there so that your eye is drawn to the details.
Oh, that's cute.
Then when things are chaotic like this, people always want to know what they are, so they touch them. So the more chaotic, the more inquisitive people are. And so we kept it in our pinks and reds down here. Then we have our blue. It's much more simple, much more pared down. Our little ocean blue, very summer Seattle vibes.
All right, then
Then we have our pink hosting set. When glasses are like this, people want to touch every time.
that's cool.
And then we have like our little pictures, so your mind starts to be like, oh, it's a whole set. I can see the vision. I know if I'm looking for a glass, I'm like, well, what am I going to use the glass for? I need a tray. So it just is a domino effect. Down here is really simplified. But I couldn't not pair the little olives with the purple grapes and the colors together. And then it just leans very Italian Nonna to me. So I put the little Italian art behind it. Yeah. You could even put your little bags in there if you wanted, but
Okay, so we'll put the signs out in front and we will be ready for business. Look at our star supporter. So she will be watching over all, and we have the second supporter. They will be watching over to make sure everyone is honest today. How can you steal in front of two little creatures like that?
I know I look very different. That's because I folded in the cheese, David.
Okay, here's what's sold. I would say at least 3 pins with the photos. Your tiny frame that was back here. Your bird.
Cool.
Your picture. The Italian plate. Not bad, Mom. You sold 4 things that I remember. Let's clean up. Thanks for joining us on This Slow Life. Ciao for now.